Hello.
Testing 80, Victor Alpha 7, Lima Sierra, Ohio, testing 80. Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. And net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha. And I'm remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. My name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee. I happen to be personally located in southern British Columbia on my boat, and the club is located in Coquitlam at Riverview Grounds. And we're also streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN, and today's date, that would be the 19th of February. Check us out there. This is a directed net. We meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station, and CW stations are asked to offset down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone, and don't interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. And when you do so, give us your call letters with standard phonetics. Thank you for that. Top of the list. Top of the list tonight, as usual, net liaison stations. We're calling for check-ins from the BCEN, Yukon Traffic Net, and Climate Readiness.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
And good evening to 7 Whiskey Juliet. Anything to report?
Not a thing, Roly. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
QSL, as I always say, and if we get any, we'll send it to you, Al. Thanks for being there. Any more net liaison stations? Yes, and CW, go ahead, Stuart. Okay, that's Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Bravo, Stuart, and he's inviting you all to the CW net at 1900 hours, 3652 would be the frequency.
Check him
3652. Check him out and go support that net. Anything further, Stuart, over? QSL and QRU, 7-3 to you and yours. Any more net liaison stations for the BC net? Okay, I got a light one down in the noise. Give it to me again, please. Victor Echo 7, November, Sierra Papa. November, Sierra Papa. QSL, US North Saanich, no traffic. Who's at the mic tonight? Thank you very much for that. And 7-3s are much for that. And 7-3s, are you alone? QSL, thank you for coming in and firing it up. And yeah, you're a little light with the noise there, but 7-3s to you. Clear with Victor Alpha 7, Victor Echo 7, Echo Sierra Papa, and looking for any further net liaison stations. All right, anyone wishing to relay for me, just use the term relay. If you figure I can't make it out, please let me ask for the relay if you don't mind first. And moving along to mobiles and QSL, go ahead, CW. QSL, Victor Echo 7, Zulu November, 579 QRU, and thanks for being there. All right, 73873. Any more mobiles, portables? Go ahead, CW. Victor Echo 7, November, Echo Sierra, is that correct? Oh, Delta Sierra. That makes more sense, Don. All right. We worked it out there, and thank you very much for being there tonight. 579 is your report. Anything else? Over. Okay, QSL did it right back. 7-3 to VE7 Delta Sierra. CW. Any more mobiles and portables?
Victor Alpha 6 Delta Bravo, portable Victor Echo 7.
Okay, Victor Alpha 6 Delta Bravo portable 7, and go ahead.
Yeah, no traffic, Kootenai Lake.
QSL, nice signal, 5 by 5 from Kootenai Lake, and 7-3 to you.
Thank you.
All right, any more mobiles and portables? Okay, any announcements from general interest? The first one, of course, is always the Northern Net that we like to plug, and that's on 3775 at across to Alberta, back to the south, then the U.S. and the islands. Anyone wishing to make a station call? Okay, we had two of you. I heard echo. Go ahead. All right, Barbara, go ahead, dear. What can we do for you? Victor Echo 7 Zulu India Echo. Over. Okay, very good. Do we have anyone listening on at this time located in Lillooet? Over. Calling for check-ins from Lillooet. Over. All right, nothing there right now. Do you want to hang around the net for a bit there and we make a couple of calls, or maybe someone will show up, Barbara? Okay, very good. Clear with Victor Echo 7 Zulu India Echo, and looking for any more traffic, or station rather. V7 Lima Juliet, go ahead, Lauren. V7FY, go ahead. Go ahead, Lauren, and call them. Hey, no problem. Good evening, James. Got you logged in, and you guys have a great. Did you decide where you're going? All right, 60 it is, and if Pete shows up, I'll send him up there.
Roger, thanks, Roly.
Okay, take care. Have a good one. Any more station calls? All right, none of those. So let's carry on with the British Columbia Public Service Net. And remember, we are streaming live on YouTube, BCPSN, and the date of today. And now we're going to go and look for check-ins from up north, the Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Romeo. Go ahead, Martin.
Tonight up here, but everything's going great up here. But everything's everything's good. Everything's good, but it's good and great. Thanks for your help there, Roly. The 7-8 yard, no problem.
Okay, fantastic, Martin. Good to hear all things working together for good, and we know why that is. And thanks a lot, Martin, and 7-3s to you and Chris there, and hang around if you can. You're a little light right now. The band is not quite open, but we'll hope that it gets better as we go along. So clear with VE7 Alpha Bravo Romeo, looking for any more up at Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. All right, moving to Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. I'm pretty sure that was you, Al. Victor Alpha 7 Lima November. All Yeah, sorry, I missaid that. Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima November. Is there a relay? Is that you, Martin? Okay, yeah, I lost him in the noise. Thanks a lot, Martin, and appreciate that. Okay, Al, if you're copying, Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima November, we got you logged in through ABR and 7-3. All right, moving along. Any more? Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
B7 Bravo Tango Echo. Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. Looking good. No traffic. 7-3.
Thank you very much. First report, you get the big blue ribbon. Over.
Thanks, Roly. 7-3.
I'm wearing blue. I had to say blue. Thanks a lot. 7-3. Any more Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte? British Columbia Public Service Net, still looking up north, calling for Prince George. Victor Echo 7, Romeo Charlie, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Oscar, Quebec.
All right, thank you very much. And we got Kilo Oscar Bravo Karen on the paper as well. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Charlie. Thank you, Warren. Over. Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah. Everyone's really light tonight. The band is weak and the noise is high. Any more Prince George? Any relays? Looking for Prince Rupert. And Haida Gwaii. Quesnel and Cinema.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey, November Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey, November Kilo. Take it away.
No traffic from my station. Thanks, Roly.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for being there tonight. 73s to you and all your gang. Any more? Quesnel and Cinema. All right, Smithers. No Smithers. How about Stewart and Terry? The net is looking for check-ins from Stewart and Terrace. Vanderhoof from Williams Lake. Yukon is in Alaska. All right, BC Public Service Net looking for late check-ins from the northern section. Mobiles and portables. Station calls. All right, moving east, looking for Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Alpha. Take it away. Wayne?
Hi, Roly. You're S9 here into my station, so, and really clear, so your signal's good.
Oh, that's a great report. And by the way, I can give you a 20 over 9 report. Over.
I just looked at the needle. Yeah, you're up there too. So sorry about that.
Hey, come on! Don't be cheating me. You make me feel better. Okay, thanks. 7-3s to you there, Wayne. Take care. Yeah. Do you have anyone else with you tonight?
No, sir. Just by myself.
Okay, flying solos, no problem. Just make a good landing. Looking for Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. All right, Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform. Great signal. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Yeah, you're around 15 over tonight, so it sounded good. No traffic.
Okay, location, I guess we say 10 over 9, Dan. Thanks, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. You look great in that blue color, and you're 20 over here at Fort Steele. 73, Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie.
Thanks a lot for the compliment, Bob, and you're looking great yourself. 7-3. You got a great, what does they say? You have a great face for radio.
Roger that.
Yeah, anyway. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberly. All right, calling for Creston. Victor Alpha 7 Bravo November. Go ahead, Mr. Ed.
Roly. Sounding good tonight. Between 10 and 20 over. Sort of a slow QSB on it. Anyhow, nice and clear. Currently, minus 2 and a few light snowflakes floating down. Not much else to do here. No traffic. Have yourself a good night.
Very good, Ed. Well, I'm glad to report that we have had it nowhere near that today. In fact, we hit 49 Fahrenheit there most of the afternoon. So we're still in that area. So +8, basically. And thank you for coming in tonight, Ed. And yes, your signal is a little bit lighter than normal. And however, Q5 is 7-3, Ed.
7-3.
All right, clear with VA 7 Bravo November. Looking for more Creston. Enderby and Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, and Invermere.
Alpha 7 Oscar Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Kilo. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, you're 2025 over here in Grand Forks, and thanks for doing the net.
Oh, you're very welcome, and a good 10 over 9 signal out of your station tonight, 7-3. Any more? Fairmont's, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere. British Columbia Public Service Net calling for the big signals of Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike, first up to the plate. Go ahead, Gary.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. 7-3.
Roger on that. Nice 10 over 9 signal from you. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra.
Wow, we're going in a different order, and that's great, John. Good signal as well. Over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everyone on the net. No traffic from Kamloops, Roly, and Jack's antenna is still down.
Okay, very good. I was wondering about that, and you guys all know about it, and thus you just took the lead. Good on you. And by the way, you were about 15 over 9 yourself. 7-3 to you there, John.
Yeah, 7-3, Roly, thanks.
All right, any more over there in the metropolis of Kamloops and Lillooet? How about Kelowna, Oyama, Winfield, and Westbank? Logan Lake and Merritt.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Whiskey Tango. Go ahead, Doug.
Good evening, Roly. Well, I'll tell you what, you got a booming 20 over S9 signal to operating headquarters of VE7CWT, where the current outside temperature is a positive 2.8 degrees. Looking for warmer weather to come tomorrow, and I am QRU.
Okay, very good. The winds were from the east all day, and we did have a few showers with it, and the boat got tossed around a little bit here for a while. But we're going to try and switch that around and blow it your way, okay?
Roger on that.
All right, 7-3. Any more? Kelowna, Oyama, Winfield, Westbank. Logan Lake and Merritt. Nelson.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Echo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Echo Bravo. Go ahead, Terry.
Good evening, Roly. Great signal. I'm QRU 7-3.
Yeah, solid on your end as well. 5.9 plus about 20 dB. Take care. Any more? Moving into Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Yeah, good evening, Frank of Oliver.
Mr. Roly, sounding good this way at 15 over 9, and you're looking good, great on YouTube. I like that blue shirt. I have no traffic for the night, 7-3.
Thank you very much, sir. I guess I picked the right stuff out of wardrobe tonight. Hey, thanks, 7-3. Any more Oliver Osoyoos and Karamias?
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Papa Lima, Karamias.
Yeah, Alpha Papa Lima. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're looking good, all right. And your signal's 15 to 20 over here in Karamias. We're still running on our ground wave antenna that's half on the ground, half on the roof, and the rest is up about 40 feet.
Well, it's good to be well grounded, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, Al, it's all right. You are 10 over 9, over.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, thanks, Roly, 7-3.
Yeah, and that's on a band that's not that nice to us tonight. Take care. Clear with Victor Echo 7 Alpha Papa Lima, calling for any more from Oliver Osoyoos and Karamias. Looking for Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata now.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, we'll just say QRU from beautiful downtown Naramata. Oh, and you're 20 over, Roly, 20 over tonight.
Well, I can give you at least a 5 over. How's that? Are you okay with that?
Hey, Roger, that's not too bad for a 71-foot piece of wire and a 9 to 1 on.
Wow, my goodness. Yeah, that's not bad. You're getting out, you're being heard, you're clear, and the audio's fine. That's great. 7-3s to you. And let's do it again, Mark.
Roger, 73, Roly.
Okay, clear with you. And looking for any more. Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike. Go ahead, Cliff.
Roger that. Roly, doing great tonight. You're about 20 over here into my part of Naramata. No traffic. Back to net 73.
I'm glad to reciprocate. A solid 20 over there, Cliff. Take care. All right, any more? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. We're on a roll.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu India Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu India Echo. You came back, and I did not hear anyone, Barb.
Yeah, no, I was listening too, so I'll forget the situation tonight, but thank you very much. Otherwise, no traffic from here. 7-3s.
Yeah, one last call. Anyone come up on the air from Lillooet tonight? All right, we gave it the good try there, Barb, and 7-3s to you.
Many thanks. 7-3s.
All right, 7-3s, 88s, 99, all the good numbers. And let's see, any more? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood, Hills, Salmon Arms, Sycamoose, Tappan Chase, and Serrano.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Whiskey Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Whiskey Lima. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly, and all on net. No traffic, except to tell you I'm going to be heading way east for a month, and so you won't see me here for a bit.
Okay, Tom, you going to the Maritimes?
Well, I'm going even farther than that. I'm going to go to Germany.
Oh, you're going across the pond. Okay, very Tom. Well, look, bon voyage, and as we say, journeying mercies. Be safe. From what we're seeing on TV, you know, it's a little bit dicey for me.
Yeah, I'll keep my head down.
Yeah, keep your belt on. Anyway, 7-3, Tom. God bless you. 7-3. Clear with Victor Alpha 7 Tango Whiskey Lima, and looking for any more. All right, looking for Summerland now. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're coming in to me approximately 15 over, nice and clear, and I've got no traffic tonight.
Well, you got a solid 10 over 9 signal, Ed. Yeah, the band has picked up, I think, since we first started. We kind of dusted her off a little bit there. Anyway, take care, Ted, and 7-3.
Yeah, you bet, Roly. 7-3 to you, too.
All right, let's go try for some more. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India. I was sure hoping so for the Bob and Gracie show. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, well, you've got a great signal. You're on 30 dB on the red side of the meter, so that's opposite of good bookkeeping, right? Anyways, it's 0 degrees here in Vernon. We had a little bit of snow flurries today, but nothing stuck. We'll see what happens overnight. And here's the second half of that show you mentioned.
Evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Golf Bravo with no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. You're looking quite birthday night tonight. Have a good evening. 73.
Thank you, Grace, and appreciate that. By the way, it was supposed to be Aaron tonight. We'll probably be making a few alterations with regard to when Aaron is up to bat, but he is, as you know, military and involved in something important with regard to that. Nothing further need be said, but he apologized that he couldn't be here tonight. And so no problem. I swallowed my chicken wings quickly and got myself down here and got set up from the boat. So anyway, we'll leave it there, and you'll be seeing a little more of them, I'm sure, down the road. Over.
Yeah, okay, Grace says, nod her head there. Okay, your audio is really nice there, too, on that setup.
Good. Things are definitely professional. Thanks to Phil, VE7KJR, and VE7 Hotel Sierra, Ian over there at the club. Looking for any more check-ins from Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
VE7 Zulu Kilowatt Delta up there at Silver Star. Go ahead, John.
Good evening, Roly. I've just returned from eye surgery in Vancouver, and I can see clearly again. And speaking of antennas, my 100-foot tower arrives on Sunday. Quite excited to get that up next fall.
Okay, very good. 100 feet. Let's see. Yeah, you're definitely going to need light on the top of that one.
Yeah, and power and a whole bunch of other things. Anyways, we're QRU from the mountain where it's been snowing off and on all day.
All right, solid 25 over without the tower. Whatever it is you got, it's working great, John. Always good to hear from you. Over.
Roger. That's the 50-foot tower with the Delta Loop. The Delta Loop is going to move up to the 100-foot tower with 120 feet total height with the extension, which will get me a Delta Loop on 160.
Oh, fantastic. You got some good plans ahead. Very exciting.
Roger that. Back to net.
Okay, thanks. Clear with John there at the Silver Star, V7 Zulu Kilo November. Looking for any more, Vernon and Lumbee. All right, the British Columbia Public Service Net with Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, and I am looking for late check-ins from the eastern section.
Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Papa X-Ray.
Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Papa X-Ray, go ahead.
Roger, no traffic from Armstrong. This band sounds a whole lot better than the 7 megahertz band does. Back.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for getting on the air tonight, and you're sounding great from Armstrong tonight, and trust that all is well with you and yours.
Yeah, everything's good here.
Okay, very good. 7-3s to you. Any more check-ins late from the east? Is that you, Dave? All right. Yeah, you're a little light down below the hill there in the flats of the Pit Meadows. Enjoy your dinner. Over. All right, 7-3, Dave. Any more late from the east? Okay, mobiles and portables. And can I ask if Pete showed up? Are you here yet, Pete? All right, we got a CW breaker. Go ahead. CW that broke in, come now. Okay, got dotted it. Give me your call now, over. Okay, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Hotel. All right, very much. Thank you for that. And QRU, you're 559, over. All right, 7-3 to you too. Any more mobiles and portables?
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot, Maritime.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot, MM. And how's it going tonight, over?
Very good, Roly. Hope you're having a good one. Just arrived at the boat, Ladysmith, and unpacking, but I can't miss the net.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I keep forgetting your name, but we've worked, at least half a dozen times. It'll rub off at some point, over.
Oh, no worries. Steve.
Okay, very good, Steve. Thanks. It's easy enough for you because you hear me telling you my name every night. But nonetheless, Steve, and you're in my old port there of Ladysmith, and good enough. Yeah, I'll be possibly moving her back to there if somebody from Ladysmith would like to take her off my hands. I'm thinking of parting with her this spring, over.
Oh, that's, well, the old story, right? Happiest days of your life, the day you get her, the day you get rid of her. But it's a change of lifestyle, but you need to do what works for you. And I'd probably throw it out because you're used to hearing me from Mission, so it breaks up the routine.
Yeah, very good. Thank you so much for doing that, Steve. I still have, my son has the sailboat. We've got the 37 sloop next door to me, and that's not going anywhere, so I'll still be out there and sailing, over.
Well, I'm a sailor at heart, so that's where I started, and this is my parents' boat that I come and work on. That's what I'm doing here now. Anyway, I'll get the line. It's nice talking to you, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot.
Okay, thanks a lot. Let's do her again. 7-3. Looking for any more mobiles and portables? Station-to-station calls?
Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot uniform, not mobile, not portable.
But all the rest, right? Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, sorry, couldn't quite get the last bit of dinner in time to check in at the correct time. Got about 4 or 5 inches of new snow, but then it rained a bit, and now it's freezing, so it's going to be a lot of fun going down the driveway. Anyways, Karen in, B7 Romeo November, and no traffic from here. Oh, temperature is 0 right now.
Okay, very good. Well, we're still holding at 49.6 Fahrenheit, and you do the math. I think that's about 8 degrees. Nonetheless, it's been that way all day, and the water's back on at the marina. We're very happy about that. We have kissed the frozen weather goodbye, and pretty much moving along back into spring or normal West Coast weather. And good evening to Karen, and got her on the paper, and thanks for making it in regardless. And never rush dinner for this net, over.
Well, it was a good dinner, so I had to stay. Anyways, have a good night, and everyone else on the net. V7F.
All right, thanks a lot, Rob. 7-3s to VE7FU, and looking for any more mobiles and portables. And if I can say so, late check-ins from the east one more time.
V7 Golden Zulu.
Hey, good evening, Fern.
Good evening. We are killing you out of Cranbrook. It's getting warmer.
Roger on that, and we're going to blow really hard, make sure that some of our hot air goes your way, and you know we're full of it, right?
Okay, we'll take anything we can get.
All right, great. 7-3, Vern. Clear of the 7 Golden Zulu, looking for any more late from the east. Mobiles and portables. Station-to-station calls. Going across the rock pile now, the British Columbia Public Service Net, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, name's Roly, looking for Alberta.
VE6 Delta, Whiskey Delta.
Good evening there, Wayne.
Good evening, Roly. Hi all on your net. I hope you're doing well. I have no traffic, sir, from Water Valley. 7-3.
If it keeps getting better and better, oh Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's great, Wayne. Thanks for being there. Great signal, 5973. Keep your ears on, please. Any more Alberta? Calling for Victor Echo, Victor Alpha 6. Any relays? All right, let's go to VE5 land. Victor Echo 4. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and all points east. All right, anyone east of the Rockies? All right, we'll come back to that later. And now we're going to move along right away into the southern section, calling for Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, November, Oscar Whiskey.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. No traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, thanks, Ken, 7-3. Any more, Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Yeah, Victor Sierra Mike.
All right, we had two of you in there right together, but I think I had Bravo Sierra Mike. Or was it Victor Sierra Mike Stewart?
Correct, Victor Sierra Mike. No, Paul is somewhere on the road. I'll see if he can check in later.
All right, thank you very much. We hope to hear from him. And 7-3 to you, Stuart. Any more, Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, was it Yankee Bravo? Is John?
Yes, QSL. Yes, good evening, Roly. No traffic tonight. You're a good 10 over to Abbotsford tonight.
Yeah, likewise here. Solid 10 over. Thanks, John. 7-3. Calling for Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima.
Echo 7, Lima Lima. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Good evening. No traffic here. Thank you.
Very welcome. Also 10 over. Abbotsford and Clearbrook for the BC net. Okay, going to go down the road to Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo, November.
Boy, 20 over 9 tonight, Bruce.
Yeah, well, you beat me again. You got 40 over here in Metrotown. No traffic, though, for you tonight, Roly. Have a good one.
Okay, well, you're solid 20, and thanks for the good report. 7-3, Bruce. Any more, Burnaby? Calling for Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope.
Victor Echo 7, India, Foxtrot, Delta.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Chilliwack. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. 5-9, Dave. Clear with VE7, India, Fox, Delta. Any more? Chilliwack, Sardis. Tri-Cities, Coquitlam, Port Moody.
Victor Echo 7, Tango, Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Tango, Tango. Good evening, Tony.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Well, the tip of the hat to the boys at the club there. They sure nailed the audio on that machine. You sounding good, Roly? I'm not looking at you, though, on the internet, but no traffic to report, and hope you're well.
Yeah, not required. You know what it'll look like, right? Got a great face for radio. Amen?
You're much more handsome than that.
Anyway, good enough. Good evening there to the gang at the house. And, yeah, great signal, Tony, 7-3.
7-3.
All right, any more Tri-Cities? All right, looking for Delta, Ladner, and Tsawwassen now. BC Public Service now calling for Delta, Ladner, and Tsawwassen. Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove.
Victor Alpha 7, X-ray Foxtrot Mike, +1.
Hey, good evening, Kent and Rena.
Good evening back. Just got back from work, so no traffic from my side, and here is Rena.
Good evening, this is Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo, and I've got no traffic, 7-3.
Thank you, Rena. Nice signal, both of you, 5-9 and 7-3.
7-3.
All right, clear with you guys. Looking for any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Go ahead, Rand.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic for the net, and thank you.
You're very welcome. Take care. Solid 9. Any more? Langley for Langley and Olive Grove. I jumped over Princeton there. Anyone from Princeton? All right, nobody home in Princeton. Let's go all the way over to Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Sierra Whiskey Fox.
Okay, VE7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. Go ahead, Steve.
Roger. The Government of British Columbia, Ministry of Emergency Management and Climate Readiness, is happy to check in on tonight's BC Public Service Net, and we thank you very much for conducting this net over the several years that you have done. It is a very important net for the community.
Okay, very good, Steve. Appreciate that very much, and also we're very appreciative of you guys being there and being at the pre-oc. And anyone else with you, over?
Yeah, Mark, VE7 Alpha Fox Zulu, and James, V7... Juliet Mike Sierra.
I should know that by now, but I didn't. Thanks a lot. I know the RSM guy, though. Hey, what?
No.
I say I know the RSM guy. I just couldn't remember James, over. Okay, 7-3s to the folks there at VE7 Sierra Whiskey Fox, and take care.
For the levels of government and that, we're going to continue to hammer away at getting those RF signals out and checking in on the multiple nets.
All right, I'm afraid I doubled with you because there was a pregnant pause and I thought you were gone. Please repeat what you were saying, over.
I was just saying we're looking forward to having a good month, and we're going to, with all the dynamics politically going around all over the place, we're going to continue to hammer forward and continue to get the RF signals out there for those important nets.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Steve. We appreciate all your extra efforts, buddy. And looking forward to the spring now and getting up to Port Moody and seeing you there, over.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, 7-3. Looking for any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo. Go ahead, James.
Good evening, Roly. Nothing from my station, Century.
All right, 10/9, James. Take care. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? And the BC Public Service Net heading on over to the Hills of Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, Juliet. Go ahead, Roy.
Yeah, indeed. No traffic from the rather damp Hills of Mission, 7-3.
Oh, yeah, I love the rain. Don't mind it at all. We live on the wet coast for a reason. And thanks, James. Sorry, not James, Roy. Thank you, Roy. Sorry, stuck in my head.
No worries, close enough.
Yeah, exactly. Comes with the territory, eh? Clear with V7 India Bravo Juliet. Looking for any more mission. All right, moving to New Westminster. British Columbia Public Service Net moving across the water to North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Kilo Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Kilo Uniform. Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Roly. You are about, 20 dB, and you look say loud and clear. And no traffic, over.
Okay, very good, thank you. And you are solid 9. And yeah, very good. I realize that you are just a little bit slow on the uptake, so I waited for you. And sure enough, you blessed me with your attendance, over.
Roger, bit of a delay with this M2, just like you did. We with remote control, there's always a bit of a pause there, so I'm glad you're waiting. BCPSN.
Yeah, I understand the SOP there, the standard operating procedure. Take care, Rob. And 7-3 there, boy. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Kilo uniform, clear with you and looking for any more. North and West Vancouver. Okay, let's move off to the coast. Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
All right, we had two of you in there. The one under Mark, go ahead. All right, he's not going to come back, Mark, so I'm going to take you right now. Tango Bravo Papa, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. You're 20 over in Gibson. I have no traffic.
All right, thanks a lot. And 5-9 here. Who was in there unacknowledged with Mark? Over.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Sierra Papa.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Sierra Papa. That's the one. Thank you very much. And anything for us tonight, Larry?
You really just didn't realize who the other operator was, so I was waiting for him, and he was waiting for me, I take it. Thanks for doing our net. 7-3.
Yeah, very good. I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me, right? Anyway, 7-3, Larry. Very good on you, a real gentleman. Any more Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada? Calling now for check-ins from Richmond.
Oh, Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Quebec, and good evening to Sandy.
Good evening, Roly. Glad to hear you. You sound great, and we have no traffic.
You're very welcome. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you're about 5 to 10 over 9 and 7-3. Any more, Richmond? All right, BC Public Service Net moving into Surrey and Cloverdale.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango.
Good evening, Stuart.
A very good evening to you, Roly. Got you about just a slight bit over 20 over 9, but sounding like 30 over. Nothing else to report.
All right, you can log 15 over. Thanks a lot, Stuart. 7-3.
Roger, roger.
Any more, Surrey, Cloverdale? BC Public Service Net calling for Vancouver. All right, we're going to move right along then. No one home in Vancouver, so we're going to go right up over the mountain to Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo. Good evening, Alec.
And a very good evening to you, and from kind of gray Whistler, but we have no traffic.
Very good. It's not affecting you at all. You're 10 over 9, and yeah, same here. We've been stormy all day, but we're happy with it because it's milder.
Yeah, I'm still going to light a fire in a little bit along with my dinner.
Yeah, very good. Well, she's holding real strong down here, so good stuff, and take care, Alex.
7-3.
All right, 732 VA7HK, and looking for any more, Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. Okay, how about White Rock? Calling for White Rock.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango. Good 10 over 9 signal, Demi.
Good evening to all on that. No traffic.
QSL, nothing to report, and enjoy the evening. Any more, White Rock? Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, Net Control, BC Public Service Net, streaming live on YouTube, BCPSN, and looking for check-ins from the USA.
Yes, Roly, good evening from Maple Falls. Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra, with no traffic this evening, 7-3s.
Thanks, Mike. Great signal coming up from the Vols tonight. They're out of Kilo India 7, Kilo United Sierra. And, 7-3 to you, too. All right, any more USA? All right, light one there. Kilo India 7, Quebec Bravo Lima, was it?
Yeah, this is Peter, and I'm calling in from Southern California near the Mexican border.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. You're just a little bit light on the audio there tonight, but it could be band condition and location and all that goes with it. 7-3, Peter, were you alone tonight? Okay, very good. I just wanted to make sure you didn't give me a second call letter there. 7-3 to you, and looking for any more, USA. British Columbia Public Service Net calling for anyone south of the border. Yeah, okay, enough on that. Let's go with any check-ins, late check-ins from anywhere in the southern section.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Delta, Quebec.
All right, had two of you in there, but I'll take Victor Echo 7 and Bravo Delta Quebec first.
Afternoon, Roly. Pounding in as usual, no traffic.
Okay, thanks so much for that. And 7-3s. And who's the other one?
VE7, Papa Charlie Alpha, Paul.
Yeah, okay, very good, Paul. Are you in the mobile?
I was. I just walked in the door, and Stuart said he told you I was on the road. Over.
Yeah, okay, very good. And I wasn't clear that you were going to be checking in mobile. But, hey, it's come down to me and you, and I got my eye on you. Over.
Well, there you go. I've got a picture of you on the big screen tonight. You're looking good, buddy.
Yeah, okay, very good. Thank you very much for that. And 7-3s, Paul. Thanks for putting the net first. Over.
7-3, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, you and Stuart, too. All right, any more light from the south?
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta.
All right, couple of you in there, VE7, Golf Charlie Delta. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Roly, and no traffic in North Delta.
Okay, very good, yeah. And was there another one in there?
Victor Alpha 7, United Ocean Mobile.
Victor Alpha 7, United Oscar Mobile, is it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, very good. Where are you mobile? Over.
No, we're just outside of Victoria. Over.
Outside Victoria, very good. All right, and the name? Over. Glenn, is it?
Yeah, Glenn, that's correct.
Okay, very good, Glenn. Yeah, mobile signals, they're always a little bit dicey. But, hey, we got you Q5, and anything we can do for you. Over. Okay, very good. Well, anyway, we got you there, and 7-3s. Over. All right, okay. Any more late from the southern section? All right, the BC Public Service Net calling for mobiles and portables. And any station calls? All right, moving along to the island section. Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, ports Alice, Hardy, McNeil, Wash. Calling for the northern part of the island, the Big Island. All right, how about down through to Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery, and Quadra?
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. You're a 5-9 up on Quadra this evening. No traffic from my station.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Brent. And also, great 5-9 signal, too. The band is not the best, maybe you've noticed, but hey, we're working her out. 7-3s to you, clear with VA 7HUM. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Oscar.
Okay, we got two of you in there. I'll take Bob first. Victor Echo 7, Yankee Oscar, over.
Yeah, we have no traffic from Gold River. Thanks for picking me up.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Bob. 7-3s to you. And anyone else?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Go ahead, Mike.
Good evening, Roly. You're way above 20 over here tonight. No traffic. 7-3.
All right, about 5 over 9 here, Mike. 7-3. Thank you for the report. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River Discovery, Quadra.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform. Go ahead, Bill.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from my station in Campbell River. I'm reading you just over 9. 7 off. Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Okay, you're barely as strong as mouse milk, as one gentleman says. 5-7 there, Bill. Over. All right, we leave that one alone. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Sierra Bravo.
B7 Lima Sierra Bravo. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic here at my station in Campbell River and 7-3.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Joe from Campbell River. Take care. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic. 7-3.
All right. Thank you very much, Frank, and thanks for being there. 5-9 and 7-3 to Victor Alpha 7, Fox Whiskey Alpha. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River Discovery, Quadra. All right, let's go to Comox, Courtney, and Hornby.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Tango. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody on that. I'm QRU tonight with no traffic.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and great signal, by the way, 5-9 plus. And thanks, 7-3. Any more? Comox, Courtney, Hornby. All right, moving along on the British Columbia Public Service Net on the island section, looking for Couch and Valley of Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo. Go ahead. John.
Roly, I have no traffic on the Malahat. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. And congratulations to you guys. You finally got your own postal, I heard on the news.
Not me. Shawnigan Lake, but I'm outside of that area.
Okay, I just heard something about it. I was interested that it was all dedicated to Duncan, I believe, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the island, that well, but I've been there. I've been there, but nonetheless, it just hit me there when I was thinking about the whole area. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Shawnigan Lake had a postal change. But nothing but confusion in that area. Anyways, have a good evening.
Yeah, very good. Nonetheless, I'm glad they're working it out. Any more Couch and Valley Malahat? All right, let's go to Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Yeah, good evening, Richard.
Good evening, Roly, and good evening to the no traffic this evening.
QSL, thanks, Richard. 7-3s to VE7 Bravo Echo Foxtrot. Any more on Gabriola? All right, calling for Bowen Island. Lady Smith, Thaddeus and Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Good evening to Al and Jacqueline.
Yeah, thanks for that, Roly. Can you check in, Jacqueline? Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango, and myself. And we have no traffic, Roly. Thanks for taking the check-in. Over, you're 20 over 9 on the 8:30 tonight.
Oh, the 8:30 pushed the RF up to 20 over as well there. Good on you there tonight, Al. Over.
Yeah, sounds good, Roly, for a mediocre band. Very good. 7-3.
Indeed it is. Yes, 7-3. And good night to Jacqueline. Any more, Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot.
All right. Okay, I jumped on top of one with Foxtrot. Go ahead.
Roly, Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot, Oscar Golf here, Scott.
Oh, good evening, Scott. Go ahead.
I just caught you a little bit late there. I have no traffic, and FYI, you are 50 over without the preamp in at my station.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, that's a pretty good, respectable chunk of RF coming at you. Sorry if we singed you a little bit there. Thanks for that, Scott. And nice signal yourself. Well over the 9. Over.
No, thanks for that. And 7-3.
Okay, very good. 7-3 to VA7FOG. And looking for any more in Nanaimo.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Golf, Papa.
Yeah, good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, everybody. No traffic and 2 other nets.
QSL, enjoy those nets, Jerry. Thanks for supporting them. Any more in Nanaimo? Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, BC Net, still in the island section, calling for Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Good evening again, Roly. The 7 from around the place you were talking about is a new postal area in North Cowichan.
Yeah, that's what when I said Cowichan Valley, that's what triggered it in my head, I guess. Thanks, James. You all came back and you had a good chinwag. That's great. Over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. It was North Cowichan, so now there you are. Other than that, I have no traffic, my friend.
Okay, well, you're going to be elected for the mayor, I think, of it, if you keep this up there. Thanks for the good info, and 7-3 again. Still looking for Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Victor Alpha 7.
All right, moving to Port Alberni.
Good one in there.
Okay, I walked on one. Please come again.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo Papa, over.
Yeah, Howie here from Parksville, and no traffic, Roly. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot, Howie. Appreciate that. And yeah, good signals. 7-3s to you.
7-3 to you as well. Thanks.
Roger, and there was someone that broke in with Howie. Come again?
That was me, B7 India Victor November. No traffic.
Okay, very good, Ivan. Thank you very much for the help. Yeah, I just jumped the gun a little, maybe. Anyway, Ivan, nice signal. Over.
Yeah, you're good up here, too. 7-3.
All right, thanks. Take care. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, in the Noose? All right, Port Alberni.
Echo 7, Charlie Baker Lima, and Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa Quebec. Good evening, you're 40 over in Port Alberni.
All right, very good evening to Tom and Loretta, and got you both on the paper. 7-3s, Tom, clear with VE7 CBL.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra.
All right. Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha. Go ahead, Frank.
No, it's Bruce here, Roly. No traffic from Port Alberni, and you're 25 over 9 tonight.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I knew it was Bruce, and I thought, I can't pull it back. I just got to let it go. I just got to be red-faced. Over.
Roger. Have a good evening.
Yeah, well, a word once spoken cannot be retrieved. 7-3, Bruce. Take care. Any more, Port Alberni? All right, we got two of you in there. I'm going to take V7 Echo Charlie Tango first. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 7 Echo Charlie Tango. No traffic.
Okay, QSL and no traffic, and one ending in Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie is John Port Alberni.
All right, very good. Got you there, John. VE7 Hotel Charlie. Anything for us, over?
No, just you bent my tower at your output, and I'm running 7300 with a Heil microphone this time, and so I'll just testing her out.
Okay, very good. Well, you're crystal clear. No problem with that. The band is noisy, and you're about a 5 and 9. So, yeah, keep up the good work, over.
Roger on that. Thanks, Roly. Have a good evening.
Okay, very good. 7-3. Any more, Port Alberni? British Columbia Public Service Net looking at Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
V7 Golf Delta Hotel.
V7 Golf Delta Hotel. Go ahead, Keith.
Good evening, Roly and Olanette. No traffic from Salt Spring. QRP 5 watts tonight. You're 20 over, and I believe there was a CW there, double with you.
I thought possibly. I was just about to ask that, and good ear on you. And you were 5 and 9 with your low power. And go ahead, CW. Okay, very good. V7 Delta Echo Hotel, good evening to you, and nice 599 signal, over. Yeah, 7-3 right back. Any more? Where was I? Sydney and Souk?
Salt Spring.
Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Was I still there? I may have jumped out of there too quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, you did, Roly. E7 Foxtrot Echo India. Good to hear you. Hi, hello to everybody on that, and no traffic from my space on Salt Spring.
Okay, very good. Appreciate that, and thanks, Rudy, for hauling me back here. Yeah, you got to keep a hold of my shirt tail. Anyway, 7-3 is great signal, over.
Yeah, Roger, you as well. You're like 20, 30, 40 over in time.
Yeah, you peaked 15 over there on that transmission. Any more? Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano?
Victor Alpha 7 Echo Foxtrot Zulu.
Victor Echo 7 Echo Foxtrot Zulu. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7 Echo Foxtrot Zulu from Salt Spring Island. Scott, no traffic. Thanks for doing that.
Okay, very good, Scott. Got that corrected. Victor Alpha 7 Echo Fox Zulu, and thanks, 7-3. Any more? All right, looking for now back down into Sydney and Souk.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Golf Tango, Glen and North Saanich, no traffic.
Okay, give me that one more time, Glenn. I was busy with something here. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Golf Tango, Glen and North Saanich, no traffic, and thanks for doing the net.
Okay, thanks. Got it loud and clear. Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Golf Tango. Tango. Thanks, Glenn. And 7-3 to you. And any more?
Victor Echo 7 Hotel Echo Papa.
All right, got two of you together again. So Hotel Echo Papa first. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Roly. Great signal into the Highlands. EOC this morning, or this evening. And who are you? Lynette, over.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for that. And it has improved as we've gone along. Thanks a lot. 7-3 to you. And who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Whiskey Victor. Q are you from South Saanich, and you've got a fantastic audio tonight.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for that. VA 7 Whiskey Whiskey Victor, and likewise right back. And there was one in with him. Come again. Victor Echo 7, Papa Echo Papa. Go ahead and give us the rundown there. Over.
Yeah, good evening. It's Don at the mic tonight. Personal call, Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Oscar Charlie. No traffic for the net. Apparently Sydney is a popular spot to get in at.
Yes, indeed, it has been. And thanks a lot for being there tonight, Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Oscar Charlie, I think you said it was. Is that correct?
Yeah, roger.
Okay, very good, and thanks for firing up the station, and 73s to you. Any more? I was at Salt Spring, Maine, Galliano, Sydney, Souk. I think I've got it all mixed up, but come anyway. All right, let's go to Euclid in the West Coast. And over to Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Echo Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Echo Papa. Go ahead.
Good evening. We have 4 operators in the radio room tonight. Starting off with Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Sierra Han. Second one is Victor Echo 7, Echo Alpha Larry. Third one is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Lima Pierre. And the last one is Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu, Jim, and that's me.
Okay, very good, Jim. Thank you very much. VE7 Julia Charlie Zulu at the mic of VE7 Papa Echo Papa. And all the rest of you there, Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Oscar Charlie, Victor Echo 7, Victor Echo 7 Oscar Echo Sierra, Victor Echo 7 Echo Alpha, and Victor Echo 7 Delta Lima. QSL?
Negative, it's Alpha Lima, not Delta, and our station call sign is Echo Echo Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Echo Papa, and give me the correction, is Victor Echo 7 Bravo Lima?
Negative, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Lima.
Oh, Alpha Lima. Okay, thanks a lot. I guess I'll blame it on the noise or my old ears. Thanks a lot for that, and 7-3 to y'all, over.
7-3.
All right, good show there. Any more, Victoria? Victor Echo 7 Tango Oscar Delta. Okay, it's very light. Is there anyone that can hear him any better than me? Come again.
Relay.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
A Delta with no traffic.
Okay, my mic triggered Charlie Delta Alpha.
Charlie Romeo Delta.
Oh, Charlie Romeo Delta. Okay, yeah, nothing wrong with your signal, Mike. Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo Delta. Do you have anything for the net? Over. Okay, no traffic, and back to me.
Might as well check me in.
Yeah, loud enough on that transmission.
There, Victor.
Yeah.
Mike, Juliet Sierra.
Yeah, I certainly have you on the paper, Mike, and thank you for that. He was light, and then he started coming up at the end there. Band conditions, of course. 7-3s, Mike. Anyone else wishing to check the BC Public Service Net from Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Lima Yankee, or Victor Echo 7, Victor Romeo Oscar.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. Victor Echo 7, Sierra Lima Yankee, and Victor Echo 7, Victor Romeo Oscar. Over.
Thank you, sir. Would you also check in Victor Alpha 7 Hotel Mike? No traffic from any of the stations.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Victor Alpha 7 Hotel Mike also checked in, and 7-3. All right, any more, Victoria?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7 Hotel Alpha Romeo.
All right. Victor Echo 7 Hotel Alpha Romeo. Go ahead, Jim.
Roger, roger. Lovely signal tonight and no traffic.
QSL 59 over here. Thank you. Any more, Victoria? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at the mic of VE7 Sierra Charlie. And we are looking for check-ins from any direction.
Victor Echo 7,
All right, one ending in Fox.
Victor Echo 7, Delta X-ray Foxtrot.
I thought that was you, Don. Thanks a lot for being there. There was 3 or 4 on top of you. Thanks, Don, and 7-3s to you, over.
73s, Roly. Have a good one.
Yeah, 15 over 9. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu India.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu India. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got no traffic for you, Roly. 7-3.
Okay, thanks a lot. 10 over 9. And who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Mike Yankee.
All right, Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Mike Yankee. Go ahead.
Thank you. No traffic from Moss tonight.
Okay, from Was. Thank you. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec, over.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec, Coquitlam EOC, Roly. And we have a few people in here when you're ready.
Please send now, over.
Okay, we got Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Charlie Romeo. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango. Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Hotel Alpha. Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu Uniform. And Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot Kilo. Back to you, Roly.
Okay, must be a big room that you guys have to work out of there. Okay, reading back, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Fox Kilo, Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu United, Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Hotel Alpha, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Charlie Romeo, Victor Echo 7, Foxy Whiskey, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Thank you so much for being at the mic, and I take it one of those was your call letters, over.
Yeah, thank you so much, Roly. Back to you.
Okay, very good. And what's your call, over?
Oh, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot Kilo. Carlos on the mic, Roly.
Okay, normally the guy relaying comes first. Okay, thanks a lot. We got you there, and you're being very polite and holding up the rear. Thanks, guys. What a great turnout over there. Congratulations, over.
Thank you.
Okay, enjoy the coffee meet. All right, any more from anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo. Delta Romeo Sierra.
All right, we got 2 of you in, but first VA7 Papa Bravo.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Sorrento. Great.
QSL from Sorrento. Thank you, 7-3. DRS, go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. I got 2 more for you. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Mike Tango, Diane, and Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Lima, my son Christopher, and no traffic.
Okay, good evening to Christopher, Victor Alpha 7 X-Ray X-Ray Lima, and Diane, Victor Alpha 7 Delta Mike Tango. Good to have the gang all back together, David, and 73 to you guys, to the whole family, over.
Thanks, Roly, 73.
All right, bud, 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor. Echo.
All right, had two of you YL ending in Echo.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo.
The 7 Kilo Echo, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Roly, Kathleen from Squamish, 73.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Kathleen. Nice 10/9 signal. Who was the other one with Kathleen?
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
All right, one in Quebec, stand by for Glenn, VEA 7, Charlie Victor, over.
Good evening from Courtenay. No traffic this evening. 8 degrees in Courtenay. 73. Thanks.
Yeah, likewise over here. 7-3. One ending in Quebec.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7 X3 Quebec there, Roly. No traffic from my station.
All right, very good. Nice signal. Victor Alpha 7 X-Ray Quebec. 7-3 to you. Paul, any more?
Victor Echo 5 Bravo Mike Sierra.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie November 7.
All right, we got two of you in there. Victor Echo 5, I believe, came in for a second.
Victor Echo 5 Bravo Mike Sierra.
Victor Echo 5 Bravo Mike Sierra. Go ahead. I think it's Blair, is it?
I have QRU this evening, Roly. Take care, 7-3.
All right, thank you very much for that. And 7-3s to you. The band is picking up. Now, Bill, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. We have no traffic for you tonight, and you're looking good on the tube as always. Thank you, 7-3.
Yeah, okay, very good. I'm afraid I've had my head buried down here and not paying attention to the camera tonight. Quite a flurry of activity. 7-3 to VE7 Charlie November Zulu. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Hotel Oscar.
All right, VE7 Hotel Bravo Hotel Oscar, over.
Yeah, roger that. No traffic from this station in Campbell River. Victor Echo 7 Bravo Hotel Oscar.
QSL, nothing from Campbell River, and I think there was a 5 or a 4 in there. Go ahead. V5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra. Yeah, we had you on the paper already, over. All right, and VE7 Juliet Echo November is on the paper as well, over. And, okay, was there a third call there? Yeah, QSL got that one, and thank you so much for being there tonight. 7-3s to Jen as well, over. Okay, no problem at all. Thanks. Take care. Any more anywhere? Final call for the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7 Romeo Alpha calling.
Victor Echo 7 Juliet Bravo Quebec.
Okay, got two of you in there. One ending in Sierra. Standby for the powerhouse of VE7 Bravo, Juliet Bravo Quebec. Go ahead, Jason.
Hey, good evening there, Roly. Tough conditions tonight. Other than that, I got really no traffic for you. Have yourself a good evening.
QSL, thanks for your patience. And the one ending in Sierra. Victor Echo 7 Tango, say it again.
Hotel Sierra.
Tango Hotel Sierra. Gotcha. Thanks. You're Q5 at times. Over. Yeah, Roger. Okay. Yeah, it's the band. She's up and down like a yo-yo. 7-3. Any more anywhere? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. We're going to chalk it up at 0255 and say that we had 125, 135, 140, 140 check-ins, 140, and 0255. And that's the big report that will go out in your email after I'm done here. And I will say that we are happy to have had a wonderful time on the band tonight, even though the conditions weren't supreme, but appreciate y'all being there, and please tune in again tomorrow evening at 0130 UTC when John VE7 Romeo Bravo is designated as your net control, and I will now clear the frequency and turn it back to regular amateur activity, and also disconnect and turn remote control back to VE7 Sierra Charlie. Charlie, thanks, Ian.
You got time for one more there, Roly?
Yeah.